So I'm not sure where we left you last, or even the conversation I was having with you when I disappeared, but we are still in Amsterdam. We have just got a lift down into town with Sergio. Just done a video of all the windmills. We've been out for the day. It's been quite nice. So I don't know if you're going to see that.
Thank you, Sergio.
I don't know if you're going to see that next, or whether you're going to see that before already.
Oh.
We're turning left here.
Yeah.
But we are back to do the bridges I promised you probably only a few seconds ago. We're going to hit the Skinny Bridge, and I can see it right in front of us now. So the question is, do I shoot it from a distance or do I shoot it up close? That's the plan. So I will catch up with you in a moment once I've just got my bearings and I'm settled myself back. I nearly got run over by a push bike then. Get myself settled back into the act. And right, so we're off. We are out with the tripod now and the camera's on it, and I'm pointing towards the Skinny Bridge, which is somewhere we started off right back when we first got here, without the camera. Now the sky's not perfect. I'm going to try and change my colour balance and stuff when I get back to make it look a little bit more natural to what it is now, because it's making it look very cool on here and it's a lot warmer than what it should be, so the auto white balance is sort of taking effect. Now I did try it from the bridge back yonder when we first got here, and you could see the Skinny Bridge sort of all the way down the canal. I did shoot it. I'll put the picture up for you so you can have a look at it. But it doesn't look quite right. And this one again is nice, but it's still not quite right. You need to get that sideways angle to get the arches in it. And down by my left-hand side as well, I've got two arches, orange arches, and I think the colour is going to work really nice with it. So what I'm going to do now is, I've taken this shot already. I've got the barge in it on the left-hand side. I'm going to flip the lens over, put my wide angle on, and I think I'll carry on the rest of the evening with a wide angle. I think because that's going to work a lot better. So bear with me for 2 minutes. I'll swap it over and I'll get the wide angle shot and I'll put the two up for you. Yeah, not a bad one to get going. Just come through the bridge. I'm just trying to find a position where I can get a slightly sideways angle on it with the little arches underneath, because I think it wasn't quite right on the other side where I was, because part of the lights are out. So I'm just going to have a look from this side, see if I can get it from this side, and then we're going to move on and try and find the next pretty one to, let's hope, the next pretty one to take a picture of. Hopefully the lights are going to be on this arch and I can get something from this side. So the problem you've got is all the boats are moored up really close to the edge, so you're not actually getting the position you need to get into to get the shot, which is a shame, because I actually need to be on the boats, and maybe the ones you see on Google are taken on the boats. So we have got the tripod set up again. We're making our way pretty much down this canal. We're following the canal all the way around from where we were before. It's quite a long walk. It's probably a good mile or so along here. But on the way down, we've come across these three arches and one arch. And I think it's worth stopping and taking a picture. Now I've got the wide angle on, everything's looking quite pretty. And this camera with this lens on is so much sharper and tack on rather than the other lens. The other lens is a very good travel lens, but not a very sharp lens at all. And I always wondered what that meant when I sort of look back on things and think people that know, you know, they say that the lens isn't sharp. This lens is definitely sharper than that last lens. So yeah, there's one to note. 10 to 22, sharper than the 16 to 80. But yeah, nice simple shot, just literally just pointing it at it, framing it in something that looks okay and just taking a picture. They're record shots more than anything, but I like them. I like the arches, I like the lights, and yeah, I like the image really. Me and the poor lady here, she is freezing and I am freezing because the temperature and the noisy motorbike, the temperature is down to 0 degrees now. It's getting cold, isn't it?
I've checked the forecast today.
Yeah.
Sunny, Plus 10 degrees to 12 degrees. Awesome.
It's not.
No.
No, it's not. Before we come, she checked the temperature and it was saying about 10 or 12 degrees average this week.
Great sun, everything.
Yeah, no chance. It's freezing. Right, this shot is a real beaut. I didn't know where it was. I found it on Google Maps and I said to Sergio earlier on, I said, got any idea where this is? No, never seen that before. Don't know where it is. Found it. This is a really, really, really pretty little one. And unlike all the others, because all the trees are illuminated and it's just really nice. And there's this clock tower building thing in the distance, so the end of the street isn't just a lump of nothing, it's got a little clock tower up there. Now, okay, I'm guessing people are going to say, well, it's a bit too dark, the sky's not right, it's blah blah blah, but we've got a foggy sky, misty sky, so it's giving this ambient glow from the street lights, so it's not black. I may change the colour temperature again, but I think this is nice. I like this, and we still haven't got to the little bridges that we're looking for. Right, we are now approaching the little double bridges that we've been looking for, and it's just been having a general walk along the edges of the canal, and it's quite dark and it's quite cool, but it's a lot quieter and less mental around these more back streets, this part of the town where we're at the moment. So hopefully this in front of me now should be the one I'm looking for, and if I can get some boats coming under it, it should look quite pretty. It's even got a street name and a bike in front of it, so yeah. Oh, one of the lights are out. Absolutely gutted. We've only got 2 and a 1 instead of a 3 and a 1. I think. So we are just about done, I think, for this video, because I have no idea how it's panned out, what I've started with, what I've middled with, and what I'm ending with. All I know is it's late.
We're freezing.
It's late, it's dark, it's cold, and we need to get some food before we head back to the hotel tonight. So I'm going to cut this video here. Hopefully you've seen a few nice images from a few nice locations. They've not been perfect. We've got to that bridge and one of the lights were out. We got down here and there's something else out. We've got somewhere else and it's too busy, it's too noisy. So it's just been a hectic, really difficult one to do some filming around and to actually get some photographs. But hopefully you've seen something interesting. Let me know what you think. Drop me some lines in the comment and just point us in the right direction. What do you think? Yes, no, no, yes. Is there anything you liked? Have I taken a good image today? I don't know. Till next time, ciao for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you hopefully another one. We're going to try and do one more video from Amsterdam. There's a couple more things I'd like to get a shot of, but I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed and it might make it happen. Ta-da, see you soon.
Ta-da. Bye.
Time for coffee.
Yay!